Hey guys, how's it going? This is Fordy Games, and we are back with more of the Stanley Parable. Alright, so this time, we should be on to the shorter endings. I might be able to get 2 endings done in one video, maybe. Well, I don't fully know. I just know that we're past the 2 biggest ones, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, that website lied to me. And yeah, loading screen. Brilliant. Don't know why it's like this. Why it's taking so long to load. But anyway, yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is continue across, I forget what to call it, like the hook, the crane thing. Continue across that. Don't jump off onto the other area. Like I did before. Just continue and keep going, and maybe we'll get that done. I think there's like 14 endings, I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't fully know. Sorry. Now I'm buying time so that the loading screen can actually do its job and finish loading already. But yeah, you guys are responding pretty positively to Undertale. Apparently it's a very good game. I don't know, because like I've played a shit ton of RPG games. A shit ton. Like so many I've forgotten all of their names. The thing is,
all of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, all of his co-workers were gone. Wait, hold on. It's not loud enough. There we go.
And they decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, basically, I have forgotten all of the RPG games I played, but they all seem to have similar aspects to them.
When Stanley came to a
yeah, I really don't care about your bullshit.
But
anyway,
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
yeah,
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I don't know. It's weird to talk when this dude's talking. Like, I find it difficult to talk when he's talking.
Yes, truly a room
worth
admiring. But
yeah,
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, no, he didn't. Fuck you. Alright, well, anyway,
Stanley
yeah,
was
I don't
so
know.
bad at
It seems
following
pretty
directions. It's incredible he
pretty
wasn't
typical.
5
The
years
only
ago.
thing that I've noticed that is a definite difference.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Yeah, I really
foot
don't care.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Whatever. But anyway,
your chance to redeem yourself.
Wait, do we have a wife?
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Oh, it's a rotary
reach out to
phone.
her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Or I am an observant motherfucker. Can I pull this out?
As Stanley picked up the phone,
I can.
a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
I didn't hack it.
Stanley, you're a real person.
Yeah, I'm a real boy.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to
Yes.
think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful
Oh shit, do I have to take
video.
notes? One sec, I take notes.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years
It's okay, I
helping
got a
improve
pencil.
the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to have a back, sack, and crack. Did I do that right? Shit. I should have written it down.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Aha.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Ah, yes.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Did I get all that right?
Ah,
Did I get all that
welcome
right?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate
Oh.
as a result of
Yeah.
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see
of
what the
course.
correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. I'm gonna do exactly what he says. Oh, that's cheating. You built a fence, you
Now that
asshole.
we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping
have
off the
left
platform
before
and
the game
dying.
closed?
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Well, we're heading back the way, I think. Yeah, that's right. You better not lock on me, you motherfuckers. Wait. Shit, they locked on me. Fuck. Alright, well, anyway. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Ah, of course.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
Because
Quickly,
fuck
hurry
you.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. Did I fuck things up? Did I fuck things up? Okay, here's the oh.
It's ruined.
I
can't
fucked
believe
things
after
up.
everything we talked about that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Shit.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
I almost got up. Hold on.
No, I have to.
Get up.
I have to shut the game down.
Bullshit.
I have to. I have to.
Wait, what? No. No, 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 no.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I can't go out the door.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Okay.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's do what he says this time. Because we don't want to break the game again, now do we? Let's go back and break the game again. Just joking. So apparently the door locked and
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Do I literally have no choices anymore?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This person knows
Shocked,
the truth about Santa
Stanley
Claus.
wondered in disbelief
He was
who
green
orchestrated
originally.
this, until he saw the
And
door
Coca-Cola
with a
ruined
voice
it.
receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
Night Shark
right there on the wall.
115. Coming to cinemas near you. But anyway, yeah, I think
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step. Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What the fuck?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
Damn,
The
this
story
got
needs
sad.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Damn, that actually got pretty sad. Fuck. I'm in a bad mood now. What the hell? That's not fair. You know what? How about this? I will ignore him the first 2 times, then do everything he says. I will do everything he says because I feel sorry for him, and I feel sad about what I did, and it was immature of me, and very bad for me to do. Do I have time? Does my computer have time? Oh, I don't want to end it on a sad note.
When Stanley came to a...
And my game crashed. Again. It's very unfortunate. Very annoying. So yeah, I guess we'll see the rest of that other path when I get back to it, I suppose. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this part. We drove the narrator crazy and made him super sad. I kind of feel bad a bit. But anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.